So hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebel Baseball here this evening in this regional championship game, Class A regional. Winner advances on to the state tournament next week in Oklahoma City, DeLacy Park on Thursday, as it'll be the Silo Rebels against the Dale Pirates. Dale coming off a 5-2 win over Tushka, as that one went to the seventh inning, tied 1-1, and Dale was able to prevail in the seventh, 5-2, and advance on to this matchup. Rebels were 14-0 run roll winners over Union City in their opener. And Kyler Proctor had the big game at the plate as he went 4 for 4 and finished with 7 RBIs, including a 3-run homer and a grand slam. On the mound for the Rebels in this contest is going to be the senior Delton Roberts. He's making his 8th appearance, his 6th start of the season. He has a 5-0 record. 27 innings pitched for Roberts, 5 runs allowed, only 2 earned on 13 hits, struck out 35, walked 11, a 0.51 earned run average for Roberts on the season, and he gets the call for the start on the mound in this regional title contest. Glad you're along with us. Kevin Farr with you here on SoloRebels.tv. Leading off for Dale, shortstop, Dayton Forsyth. Forsyth, the batter, and we are set to start. And the first pitch from Roberts misses inside for a ball. Here's the next one from Delton, and that one outside. Here's the 2-0, swing and a miss. Two-one count here to Forsyth. Just underway. He led off the last game with a triple down into the left field corner as he fouls that pitch off down the left field line. We'll check the lineup defensively for the Rebels in just a moment. As 2-2 the count. Here's Roberts' next pitch. It's swung on, and it's skied in the air to center field. High fly ball. Under it is Xander Marshall, and going to make the catch for out number 1. Pop out to center. Next batter, second baseman, Easton Edmondson. So Edmondson to the plate. Rebels 12-1 winners over Dale in the only matchup here at Silo in the semifinals of the Silo tournament back a couple weeks ago. That pitch inside, 2-0. Defensively for the Rebels, looks like this, as that one inside nearly hit him. Roberts a little erratic here to start. Carter Parker plays third. Kyler Proctor at shortstop. Zane Sander is the second baseman, and Easton Ford at first. And there's one down Broadway from Roberts on 3-0 for a strike call. Josh Trout behind the plate, the senior. And there's one grounded left side, base hit through the hole. Edmondson found a hole on the left side, just between third and short. First hit of the contest. Brings up the third baseman, Cash Van Brunt. Van Brunt, the next batter. In the outfield for the Rebels, Connor Cordell in left, Xander Marshall in center, and Sean Weaver gets the start in right here this evening. And that one from Roberts is low. Edmondson, good speed at first. And this one on the inside corner, taken for a strike. Count even at 1-1. Here's a pickoff attempt. Snap throw to first, not in time as Edmondson's back in. Edmondson had a stolen base in the first contest and the win over Tushka. Here he goes as the pitch outside, the throw to second, and it's wide of the bag as Trout may have rushed that one a little bit. Edmondson with the stolen base, now in scoring position. In that earlier matchup in the Silo tournament, Dale jumped out to a 1-0 lead in that one before Silo scored 12 unanswered to win it. As here's a fly ball hit to right. Toward the line, racing over is Sean Weaver in foul ground, makes the catch, and he's going to fire one in, and Edmondson has to hold at second. Two down. And the batter, batting is the catcher, Ethan Douglas. And Douglas pops that one back foul and out of play off the first pitch from Roberts there. The Pirate catcher. Dale ranked 8th in the final Class A rankings of the season. Runner at second, pitch home is a breaking ball for a strike call. Got the corner there. Count now 0-2. Next pitch to Douglas, up high for a ball. Glad you're along with us on SiloRebels.tv for this baseball regional championship game, as this one, cue shot in the air to Easton Ford, who snags it at first base for the final out of the inning. Little pop-up ends the inning to Ford. For the Pirates in the first, no runs, one hit, a man left, 18 pitches through one inning for Roberts. We move to the bottom of the first inning. Southpaw on the mound for Dale coming up. It's going to be Kason Richardson facing the Rebels when we return for the bottom of the first inning. Ready to go here. Kyler Proctor will lead off. And batting first for Silo, shortstop Kyler Proctor. They've got him played to pull. Proctor had a massive game earlier in the win over Union City. He swings on the first pitch and drills it deep to left, and if it's fair, it's gone. It's foul. First pitch, swinging. That was a monster shot from Proctor, but went foul. Had home runs number 14 and 15 earlier today, as that pitch is inside for a ball. Was pulled that last one too much. Down the left field line did Proctor. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that one's inside, nearly hit him for a ball. Proctor comes in hitting .569 is the updated numbers for the season. The 2-1, that's inside. Pitching him in. Now with 8 doubles, 6 triples, 15 home runs, 39 RBIs. He's just one behind Easton Ford, as he has been on a tear as of late, catching up to Ford in the RBI category, and he takes a walk as that one low and away. So after the near blast on the first pitch of the game, there's 4 straight, not even close. Proctor is aboard. He had stolen base number 20 of the season earlier. Next batter for the Rebels, left fielder Connor Cordell. So Cordell steps to the plate now, and updated numbers on Connor. He is batting at .411. 5 doubles, 3 triples, 7 home runs. He's got 33 RBIs. Went down to talk to Coach Billy Jack Bowen, now ready to go. Proctor definitely a threat to run. And he stays put. That ball bounces in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Proctor's headed to second, looking for third. Now he's going to hold up there as the catcher, Douglas, retrieves the baseball. Proctor advances on the wild pitch. Already in scoring position. 1-0 the count to Cordell. Here's the pitch, and that one catches the inside corner for a strike. Cordell was hit by a pitch in the first game. 12th hit by pitch this season. Easily the team lead. He's been a magnet. Now Richardson will step off, spin, look Proctor back at second. Edmondson playing close to the bag, trying to keep him near the base. Not get a running lead. Still there, squares, does Cordell, and takes a breaking ball for a strike. It's 0-2, or 1-2. One and two the count. Here's the next one from Richardson. Swung on. It's chopped back to the pitcher. That's going to advance the runner as Cordell's out at first. Richardson fields it, goes to first for the force. And Proctor's able to move on down to third base. Next batter is the first baseman, Easton Ford. So Easton to the plate, still batting a team-leading .574 for the season, 15 doubles. He had his 15th double earlier, 2 triples, 4 home runs, 40 RBIs, and he's got a chance for 41 now with Proctor 90 feet away. That pitch inside for a ball. Infield in for Dale, trying to cut the run off. That pitch, breaking ball, stays outside. It's 2-0. Here's Richardson's next delivery, and it's a strike called. Came back with the breaking pitch that catches the corner. Being very careful with Ford now. Infield on the grass. Here's another breaking ball, and it drops in for strike 2. Lefty thumbing it in there as the count 2-2. Next one to Ford, way outside for a ball. Count goes full. Don't be surprised by another breaking ball here on a full count to Ford. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's swung on, and it's drilled to center, going to drop in front of the center fielder. Proctor was tagging up. He's going to score easily. Easton Ford, another RBI, 41 on the season, and the Rebels lead 1-0. They tried to go with the breaking ball again, but Ford delivered to make it 1-0. Now batting pitcher, Delton Roberts. So Roberts at the plate, and Roberts had a good game earlier offensively. Couple extra base hits. Now in the season, Delton batting at .481. He's got 11 doubles, or 5 doubles, 2 triples. Here's a ground ball hit to short. Tough play for the shortstop, having to go to his right, and Forsyth can't make it. Roberts is aboard. Two on, 1 out. Now batting third baseman, Carter Parker. Parker, the next batter. And he watches a breaking ball, just misses for a ball. Parker still hitting at .510. He had a couple of RBIs on sacrifice flies in game 1. Here's the 1-0, and that one catches the corner for a strike. 1-1 the count to Parker. 1 in, 2 on for Silo. 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. Here's Richardson's next pitch, a breaking ball that drops low. Parker thought about it but held up. Carter with 8 doubles, a triple, and 2 homers on the season. A look at second pitch home. This one swung on, and this one is sky to center. Back in the gap is the center fielder, and making the catch is Green. Ford's going to have to retreat to second, and Roberts back to first. On the high fly ball, out. As Parker is retired there. Next batter is the catcher, Josh Trout. So Trout will hit with 2 outs. Rebels needing a 2-out hit to tack on to the lead. The pitch from Richardson stays up and away. After Trout, it will be Sawyer Reddick. Trout's updated numbers, hitting an even .400. And that one outside for a ball. Josh with 24 RBIs on the season, including 6 doubles. Here's the next one, and that one just misses off the corner. Count runs to 3-0. Probably taking here. And it's up and away for ball 4. Bases are loaded with Rebels with 2 outs, and Sawyer Reddick coming to the plate. Running at first base, number 12, Colby Smith, and the next batter, designated hitter, Sawyer Reddick. So Smith will be the courtesy runner at first. Reddick in a big spot once again. Now with 9 RBIs on the season. Looking to get into double digits here. The pitch from Richardson, and it's a breaking ball that drops in for a strike. As there's a softball fouled off into right field. They retrieve that. 0-1 the count. Pirates having played the pull. Center fielder Green is over in the left center gap. Are given a lot of space in right center here as the pitch to Reddick, and that one catches the corner. Called a strike there as Reddick behind in the count at 0-2. Bases loaded. Here comes Richardson's pitch. It's swung on a miss for strike 3 as that'll end the inning. For the Rebels, 1 run, 2 hits, 3 men left on, 28 pitches for Richardson through 1. So 1 inning in the books. Rebels leave them loaded. Silo 1 and Dale nothing. Jack Rooker to hit here for Dale. And he swings on the first pitch and fouls it off from Roberts. Underway here in the second inning. The 0-2 is upstairs. And there's another one high. Swing and miss. Now the first pitch is fouled off by Shepard. One and two. That pitch misses for a ball. Here's the 2-2, swung on and fouled. Just got a piece of it. Shepard at the plate. And that one misses low. Here's one up and in for ball 4. And the walk to Shepard. Next batter is the the center fielder, Jake Green. Here's a bunt toward third, fielded by Parker. The throw in time. They get the out. So the bunt moves the runner into scoring position. Next batter is left fielder Denton Forsyth. And they say he went around. Forsyth's going to go down and talk to Coach Eddie Jeffcoat. Tying run in scoring position for Dale now. 0-1 the count. Here comes Roberts' next pitch, and that one misses low for a ball. Here's the next one from Delton, and that one's a strike called on the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Shepard out there at second base representing the tying run for Dale. The pitch home and misses low. Evens the count at 2-2. The look at second, pitch from Delton, and it's outside. 3-2. And the next delivery, breaking ball, swung on and hit to first, and a leaping grab by Easton Ford. Reaches up and grabs that one, snags the base hit away from Forsyth that time, and the Rebels are out of the inning. For the Pirates in the second inning, no runs, no hits, a man left. 37 pitches through 2 innings, 37. Silo continues to lead 1-0 to the bottom of the second inning. Back here, second inning. Richardson back on the mound, the left-hander for Dale. He will face 8-9-1. Zane Sander will lead it off. Sander now batting at .512 after game one today, and he looks at a breaking ball for a strike call. 6 doubles, a triple, 15 RBIs for Sander, and the next one, breaking pitch, swung on and missed. Count 0-2. Here's the next toss, swung on, and this one popped down the right field line and just foul. Tried to sneak that one in down the right field line, but fell just foul on that 0-2 pitch. Richardson ready to go, and he delivers, and there's another one fouled off the left side. Here's the 0-2 delivery, check swing, and they say he did go around. It was a check swing, and they said he went around for strike 3. One down here in the second. Sean Weaver, the next batter. And first pitch to him is up and away for a ball. Here's the next one. Swung on ground ball, hit to short. Fielded by Forsythe. The throw is in time. Weaver's out at first base. 2 outs. Now batting shortstop, Kyler Proctor. So Proctor back up, but nobody on. This time, and he watches that one up and in. Here's the next one from Richardson. That one away for ball 2. Center fielder's playing over in the left center gap, almost all the way to the 360 sign. That pitch bounces in. It's 3-0. I may just go ahead and walk him here. Here's Richardson's next pitch, and that one on the inside corner, taken for a strike on 3-0. Now the center fielder, he is over past the 360 mark, and that pitch swung on and chopped in front of the plate. Fielded there out in front, Douglas, as Proctor got it off the end of the bat and out at first base. So the Rebels are retired in the second in order. No runs in the second inning for Silo. 40 pitches for Richardson through 2. On to the third inning. Silo 1 and Dale nothing. Top of the third inning. Rebels with a 1-0 lead over Dale. Leading off for the Pirates, pitcher Kason Richardson. And Roberts fires the first one of the third in there for a strike called. Here comes the next one from Delton, and that one just misses off the corner. Ready with the sign, and that one just fouled. Richardson just got a piece of it. Next pitch, swing and a miss. As Richardson goes down swinging, back to the top of the order. Adding shortstop, Dayton Forsyth. So the Pirates starting their second time through the order here in the third, and a swing and miss. Roberts up on the rubber, ready to go. The next one swung on, and it's hit to the left of Proctor. Fields it, throws, and it's in time as Proctor had to field that one. Tough hop, fielded it to his left, and was still able to set himself and make the throw to first. Swing and miss there by Richard. Actually, Edmondson, as he just got a piece of it to foul it off. Batting second baseman Easton Edmondson. Proctor with a nifty play there to get the out on Forsyth. Edmondson's going to pull that one foul. Out in front of that off-speed pitch. Here's Roberts 0-2. It swung on, and it is drilled down the left field line going into the corner. As Edmondson drills the 0-2 pitch down into the left field corner for a double. Cordell tracked it down, but unable to keep him from second. Now the tying run is at second base once again with 2 outs. Batting third baseman Cash Van Brunt. So Van Brunt at the plate. Here's Roberts' pitch, swing and a miss. Van Brunt went the other way, flew out to Sean Weaver in foul ground last time. Watches that one inside for a ball. Here's the next one from Delta, and it bounces and blocked by Trout to keep that one from going to the backstop and holds Edmondson at second base. The 2-1, it swung on, and it is drilled into left center. This one's rolling to the wall. Extra bases for Van Brunt. Pirates are going to score a run to tie it up on an RBI double from Cash Van Brunt. Back-to-back 2-out doubles. And we're knotted at 1 apiece. Brings up the catcher, Ethan Douglas. Here's a swing and miss on the first pitch from Roberts. And the next one's a strike called. So back-to-back doubles with 2 outs. Count 0-2 once again, and this time it's out and away in the other batter's box. The 1-2, and that one misses. To even it up at 2-2. Roberts' next pitch, and it's curveball that just missed. Count goes full. A look at second, pitch home, and it swung on. Ground ball hit the second on a hop to Zane Sander. Fields it, throws over in time, and Dale is retired in the third inning, but not before they get a run. Live here on SiloRebels.tv tonight. Simultaneous broadcast as down the way softball action going on as well. It's the 2A regional winners bracket, Silo and Oaktaha. And that one here on SiloRebels.tv as well. Leading off left fielder Connor Cordell. Cordell smashes the first one past the shortstop into left field. He's headed for second base. Cordell aboard to start the third inning as he smashed that one past Forsythe. I don't know if Forsythe just lost it as the sun right in his eyes. Next batter, first baseman Easton Ford. So Ford picked up an RBI earlier, his 41st of the season. Another chance here. First pitch was outside for a ball. Rebels threatening here in the bottom of the third to retake the lead, and a breaking ball drops in there for a strike call. That on the outside corner. Out time called at the plate. Richardson steps off. Checks second, pitch home, and bounces past the catcher to the backstop. Cordell motors on down to third base. Now it wouldn't take a hit for Ford to get another RBI. Dale's going to bring the infield in. Might be dangerous territory here with Ford at the plate. Here's the 2-1. It's swung on, and that one's fouled off the right side, not a play. Came with the fastball. Pirates just a little bit, shading just a little bit left of straightaway, and that one inside for ball three. Count goes full to Ford. Nobody out here in the third. Cordell, the runner at third base. Here's Richardson's next pitch on the payoff pitch, and the breaking ball just missed outside. He tried the backdoor curve and couldn't get it. They walk forward. So Easton down at first base. Batting is the pitcher, Delton Roberts. Roberts swings on the first one. That's a cue shot off the end of the bat. Just got a piece of it. Roberts had a sharp single to left his first time up. 0-1 count, runners at the corners. He's bunting down the third base line. A squeeze is on, and the Rebels score. Ford headed to third. Here comes the throw, sliding in safe. The Rebels pull off the squeeze play with Roberts. And they score on the squeeze bunt. Roberts with the squeeze bunt single to take a 2-1 lead. The Rebels lay down the squeeze bunt with the 4-hole at the plate, and comes up money for Silo. 2-1. Same situation. They're at the corners. Parker squares, and he pulls back. Now time called as Parker goes down to talk to Coach Billy Jack Bowen. Rebels have retaken the lead on a bunt single by Delton Roberts. As they caught Dale completely by surprise there. 1-0 the count. The pitch to Parker. Swung on and missed. Rebels threatening for more after taking the lead. Here's one swung on. That one's hit deep to left, but this one's hooking foul by Carter Parker. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and fouled. Roberts was on the move. Shortstop, Forsyth, playing deep in the hole. Edmondson, the second baseman, playing almost shading up the middle. Here's the pitch swung on. That one's caught by the pitcher on the line shot, headed back up the middle. Roberts was on the move once again, trying to steal second. He's doubled off. A little unfortunate for the Rebels as they line into a double play right there. Richardson to Shepard. Batting is the catcher, Josh Trout. So the Rebels were threatening to break it open, but line into the double play. Here's a ground ball hit to short, fielded there by Forsyth. Throw over, and it's scooped out, and the out is recorded. Trout at first base to end the inning. For Silo in the third inning, 1 run, 2 hits, a man left. How many did you say? We go to the fourth. It's Silo 2 and Dale 1. Top of the fourth inning for the Pirates here. It's a 2-1 game. Jack Rucker, batting designated hitter, Jack Rucker. And he steps in against Roberts here, and the first pitch is swung on and skied high to center field, caught by Xander Marshall for the out. One pitch, one out. Here's the next one from Delta, and it's fouled off. 1-1 the count. Ball and a strike here. Breaking ball is the called strike. With Shepard at the plate. Roberts' next one, big swing and miss. Got him on the fastball. Threw the heater by him. Picks up the strikeout. There's two gone. Next batter is the center fielder, Jake Green. Delton's third strikeout, and there's a strike called to the batter, Green. Here's the 0-1 as Roberts working quickly. It's going to be fouled off the right side, not a play. Here's the next one, and it's inside for a ball. Roberts' next delivery stays high on that one. It's 2-2. And that one fouled. Back to the backstop as Green just got a piece of it to stay alive. Roberts ready to go. Rocks and fires, and that one fouled back to the screen as well. We're in the top of the fourth. Here's the next Roberts pitch. Breaking ball, bounces in and gets away for ball three. Count goes full. Roberts' next one, it's inside for ball four. Lost him with two outs there as Green draws the free pass. Batting is the left fielder, Denton Forsyth. First pitch to Forsyth was low for a ball. Forsyth had a couple of hits in the earlier contest against Tushka. Roberts delivers, and that one's fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. It's low. Just misses. Count now 2-1. Roberts checks the runner. The pitch home and breaking ball on the corner for a strike. Here comes the 2-2, and it's swung on, grounded, left side, and it's going to get through the hole for a base hit. Proctor with a diving attempt, but can't come up with it. And that one rolls into left field. Forsyth has another hit on the day. Just snuck that one through. Now the 9-hole steps to the plate. Batting is the pitcher, Kason Richardson. Dale threatening here. 2 on, 2 outs. As Richardson watches low for a ball. A 2-out walk and then a hit. Last inning, it was back-to-back 2-out doubles from Dale that scored the 1 run for the Pirates. Pitch from Roberts, and that one's low. 2-0. Next delivery, swung on, grounded to first, and through the legs of Ford into right field. Weaver comes in. Here comes the throw coming to the plate. The runner is going to be out. Trying to score on the air, and Weaver guns him from right field at the plate. As Green was out by a mile on the throw from Sean Weaver, the junior right fielder. In the inning for Dale, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. 2 men left on. 77 pitches through 4 innings for Roberts, 77. So the Rebels have been victim of bad fortune most of the evening, but get one right there as Weaver alertly in right field, backing up the play. And he throws out Green trying to score. Last inning, the Rebels were on the brink of breaking it wide open offensively after scoring a run. 2 on with nobody out, but hit into a double play that bad fortune there as they hit into the double play and did not score anymore. Pinch hitting for the Rebels, number 9, Casey Spalding. So Spalding will pinch hit. As he will hit for Reddick here to lead off in the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. And Spalding watches the breaking ball low. Spalding hitting at .350, limited at-bats, 20 at-bats on the season. And trying to get something started here, swing and miss on that pitch off the outside corner. Richardson, the southpaw, now at 59 pitches. Here early in the 4th inning. Spalding goes down to talk to Coach Billy Jack Bowen. Richardson ready to go. Here's the 1-1, and that one stays high. Here's the next pitch, and it's swung on and fouled. Spalding got a piece of that. Rebels trying to get the leadoff batter aboard here in the 4th. and try to tack on to their 2-1 lead. Pitch home, and that one's high and tight, nearly hit him. Payoff pitch this time upstairs for ball 4, and Spalding is aboard. A leadoff walk to Casey Spalding. The next batter is the second baseman, Zane Sander. So Sander steps up. More than likely a bunting situation here, trying to get Spalding into scoring position, but no, he's not. Did not attempt to square as he takes the strike on the outside corner, the off-speed pitch from Richardson. They look down at third base to get the signs from Coach Bowen. Third baseman Van Brunt on the edge of the grass on the infield. Next one outside. Back pick to first, not in time, is diving back in as Spalding, as that pitch was way outside. Now we're going to have a runner as Xander Marshall is going to run for himself right here in the DH spot. Marshall with outstanding speed. See what the Rebels do now. The 1-1 count on Zane Sander. Here's the pitch. It's high for a ball. Let's see, on the season, Marshall has 4 stolen bases. Here's the pitch, swung on a miss. Here's the back pick at first, and diving in under the tag is Marshall. As Sander couldn't connect on that breaking ball, it's 2-2. Here's the next one, swung on, and that's fouled off the right side and out of play. See if Xander is in motion here. Going to stay put, swing and miss on, well, actually a foul tip as he just got a piece of that to stay alive, did Sander at the plate as Richardson went back with the breaking ball. 2-2, see if they come back with the curve. As the pickoff attempt, Marshall back in. Now the Pirate outfield pretty shallow, especially in center and right field. The 2-2 swung on and pulled foul past third. Tried another fastball there. Here comes the 2-2, swing and miss. As that one on the outside corner couldn't connect. Goes down swinging there. We've got a pinch hitter. Pinch hitting for the Rebels, number 12, Colby Smith. So Smith, the junior, will pinch hit here. Spalding still over there at first base, or excuse me, that's Marshall over there at first base. And another pickoff try as Xander's back in. Pitch to Smith, swung on. This one is hit in the air, right center field, racing over to the center fielder, going to make the catch. Here comes the throw to first base, trying for the double play, and they got him. Marshall is doubled off. The Rebels doubled off in back-to-back innings. trying to get a jump on that one. Score going to stay 2-1 going to the fifth. Moving on to the fifth inning, still 2-1, Silo over Dale. Been a pitcher's duel thus far as both teams will have the top of the order coming up here in the fifth. Delton Roberts back out there for the Rebels. 77 pitches for Roberts thus far. He has allowed 4 hits. Kason Richardson for Dale. He has allowed 4 hits. Here's Roberts' first pitch of the fifth, and it's a strike call. Batting as a shortstop, Dayton Forsyth. And Forsyth swings on this one. It's a chopper. 2-hopper to Proctor. Has to field it quickly and throw, and he guns him out. It's a slow chopper. Proctor came on the run and made the play. Next batter is the second baseman, Easton Edmondson. Got defensive changes for the Rebels as in at second base to start this inning is Britton Salisbury. Colby Smith now in right, the juniors, as that pitch is fouled off by Edmondson. The 1-1 delivery swung on, and that one bounces off the glove of Parker at third base. Edmondson is aboard. Couldn't make the play on that one. Here goes Edmondson, headed to second, trying to steal it. First pitch, and that one on the throw gets by into center field. Edmondson will have the stolen base. Was not wasting any time that time as Van Brunt took the ball. So strike called, actually. So Edmondson in scoring possession. Van Brunt had a double his last time up. And this one's in the dirt from Roberts. The look at second. Here's the pitch home. And it swung on. Popped up. Right field. Smith's coming in. Colby makes the grab. Pop out to Colby Smith in right. Next batter is the catcher, Ethan Douglas. Douglas, a big 2-out RBI double his last time up. They've got the tying run out there in scoring position, and the first pitch this time is inside to Douglas from Roberts. Belton's next one, and that one misses away. 2-0. That time Douglas going to pull that one foul. Moves the count to 2-1. This one 2-1 down the way in softball. Our simulcast tonight here on SiloRebels.tv. It's Silo and Oaktaha 1-1 in the third inning in regional softball action. Here's Roberts' next one, and it's pulled foul. Out into the parking lot. The count even. Here comes the 2-2 breaking ball. Swung on. It's a slow pop. Falls in front of Proctor, and on the run, Proctor makes the throw, and Ford goes down at first. I think he got his foot stepped on at first base. Or Ford went down. I don't know if he turned his ankle or got his foot stepped on or something, but he went down quickly. But that ends the inning. Proctor with the big throw to Ford on the ground ball. No runs, no hits, an error, and a man left for Dale. So the Rebels made it through the top of the Dale order in the fifth. Now here comes the top of the Silo order in the bottom of the fifth inning. As it's going to be Kyler Proctor to lead it off. Strike called there to Proctor. It's 1-2. Here's another breaking ball on the outside corner and missed. The 2-2 from Richardson. Another off-speed pitch. Hit to the right side. Over is the second baseman. Edmondson, he throws just in time. They had him played to pull. Edmondson was up the middle. He had to cover a lot of ground to field that one as that outside pitch, Proctor went with it as the last two had been called strikes. So he grounds out to second base to start the fifth inning. Batting is the left fielder, Connor Cordell. The pitch from Richardson is outside for a ball. The 2-0 now to Cordell, and that one misses away. Tried the corner once again. That one comes inside to Cordell, and it's called a ball. That one pretty close on the inside corner. Cordell draws the walk. Batting is the first baseman, Easton Ford. So Ford to the plate. Cordell at first. Big gap in right center as that pitch outside, and they try a throw to first base. Cordell's back in. Rebels have hit into two double plays in the air in the last two innings. Key spots. The pitch from Richardson, breaking ball, stays away for ball two. So Ford with a chance to hit here. Ahead in the count. Next one to Easton, swung on. This one is drilled to center. Back is the center fielder. He's watching it go out of here! Over the wall! Easton Ford, a two-run jack, and the Rebels lead 4-1. Easton Ford with his two-run blast over the center field wall. His fifth home run of the season. And RBIs number 41 and 42. Actually 43 as he has his third of the game. Next batter is pitcher Delton Roberts. Strike called there to Roberts. Here's one, hit in the air to right. They had him played to pull. This one's going to drop, roll into the wall, past the right fielder. Roberts around second. He's trying to stretch it to three. Here comes the throw. He slides in safe at third base. Ford with the home run and Roberts with a triple back-to-back here in the fifth inning. Burned him on the shift that time as that one got all the way to the wall past the right fielder. Here comes Carter Parker to the plate now. He's going to square, pull back as the infield is in for Dale. Rebels threatening to break it open finally here in the fifth inning. Had a chance earlier, but a couple of bad breaks on the base pass as that one's up and away. 2-0 the count. Here's Richardson's next pitch. It's outside for a ball. Richardson made it twice through the Rebel order without too much damage, but they're catching him on the third time through as that pitch low for a ball. That may be it as Coach Eddie Jeffcoat is. Here's the runner going to second. The ball gets away from the second baseman. Here comes Roberts coming in as they sent Parker all the way. And the ball came out of the glove of the second baseman. Parker swipes second, and Roberts scores on the air. It's now 5-1. As Coach Eddie Jeffcoat was headed to the mound. The ball came out of the glove of Edmondson as once again the Rebels caught Dale by surprise as they did earlier with the squeeze bunt with the 4-hole at the plate. It's 5-1, 3 runs in the inning. Now batting is the catcher, Josh Trout. Parker at second, 1 out, Trout at the plate. Richardson, as the pitch is outside, Trout squared and pulled back. Here's the next one. Trout's going to bunt, and that one diving catch by the pitcher Richardson. His throw goes into center field, but not far enough as coming in to field that one. Parker dove back in as Green was up quickly to field it. Richardson makes the diving snag. Batting number 19, Sawyer Reddick. So Reddick's going to re-enter to hit here. He'll face Richardson and watch a breaking ball low. Here's the next one, and it bounces in, blocked by the catcher. Parker holds at second. A look at second. Parker with the lead out there, and there's a swing and miss. Two one. Here comes the next pitch, and it stays high for a ball. The 3-1 delivery swung on, grounded to short. Fielded there by Forsythe. The throw bounces away from the first baseman. Parker scores on the air. It's now 6-1. The wheels coming unraveled on Dale now here in the fifth. Shepard could not scoop the throw as it got by, and Parker was able to score. Batting number 13, Britton Salisbury. So Salisbury will bat here for the first time against Richardson, and he takes a breaking ball strike. Salisbury hitting at .231 on the season. This is 16th at bat, and that one's outside. A 4-run fifth inning. Here's one, swung on, and hit toward the two-hopper to Forsythe. Going to toss the second for the force there, and that'll end the inning. In the fifth inning for Silo, 4 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors, and a man left. 100 pitches for Richardson through 5 innings, 100 pitches. As we move on to the 6th, it's the Rebels 6 and Dale 1. Got a new pitcher for the Rebels here in the 6th inning. As on the pitch is Easton Ford with the Rebels with a 6-1 lead. Now pitching for Silo, number 18, Easton Ford. Leading off for Dale, designated hitter Jack Rooker. So Rooker will be the first batter that Ford faces. Easton rocks and delivers, and there's a strike called. So Roberts goes 5 in line for the victory. Easton making his 9th appearance, and there's a swing and miss. 9th appearance, 4th in relief, 7-0 the record for Ford as that pitch just misses off the corner. 31 innings pitched. He leads the team in innings. Has allowed 3 runs on 3 earned as there's a swing and miss. 12 hits for Ford. That's his 26th strikeout, 13 walks, a 0.67 earned run average. Next batter, or 25, Dason Shepard. So Shepard to hit now, and he watches the strike called. Here's the next one, just misses. Count now 2-1. And that one's fouled off. Evens it up at 2-2. Ford delivers, and that one is fouled at the plate. Easton ready to go. Here comes the 2-2. It's swung on, and that one is fouled off the right side and out of play. The senior right-hander not wasting any time. As he delivers again, and that one's outside. Here comes the payoff pitch, and it's inside for ball 4. Shepard draws a 1-out walk. Next batter, center fielder Jay Green. So Green the batter. And Ford delivers a swing and a miss. Here's a pickoff try at first. Token throw over there as Shepard scurries back in. And another. Down the way in regional softball action, Oaktaha now leading the Lady Rebels 2-1 in the fourth inning. As this one is hit in the air to center field. Racing back is Marshall, and he's going to make the play. Got on his horse, race back there, makes the grab. Two outs. Batting is the left fielder, Denton Forsyth. So he looks at a strike. Two down here in the top of the sixth. Ford checks the runner. Pitch home, swung on and missed. Nice looking breaking pitch there by Easton, and he's ahead in the count. Here comes the 0-2, and that's upstairs. Tried to get him in chase there. 1-2 swung on, caught late by Forsyth, but it's fouled on the right field line. One and two still. Here's the next one, and that's high off the glove of Trout. Off the tip of the glove to the backstop. Shepard will advance on into scoring position now. Ford checks second. Here's the pitch, and that one's up and in. That moves it full. Comes the payoff pitch, and that one just missed. The Rebels thought it was strike three. Ford was headed to the dugout. Batting is the pitcher, Kason Richardson. As Richardson takes a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and miss, or actually just got a piece of it. Fouled it off. Count 0-2 once again. The pitch to Richardson, and that's outside for a ball. The 1-2 this time, and that one misses low. Rebels would like to get Richardson here and not face Forsyth with the bases loaded. As that one fouled off. Here comes the 2-2 from Ford. Swing and miss as Richardson goes down on strikes for out number 3. Ford Dale in the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, 2 men left. 26 pitches for Ford. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning now. Silo 6 and Dale 1. So Richardson, Kason Richardson back out there, the lefty for Dale, as he will face the 9-1-2 for Silo here in the 6th inning. As Colby Smith will lead it off. Leading off, right fielder Colby Smith. Smith flying out into a double play his last time up, when Marshall was thrown out at first. Here's the 1-1, and it's inside, hits him. So hit by the pitch, and here comes Proctor. The next batter, shortstop, Kyler Proctor. See if Proctor gets anything to hit here, as he ended up grounding out as last time, as he swing on the first pitch and foul it off. The look at first. Here's the next one. It's a breaking ball and low. Next one from Richardson. Swung on. This one's lined into right for a base hit. Smith will stop at second. Proctor with the single. First hit of this game, 5th of the day for Proctor. Next batter is the left fielder, Connor Cordell. Two on, nobody out. And that one's upstairs. Richardson now at 107 pitches and laboring here in the 6th inning. Here's the next one. It's bunted, and that one's going to drop in front of the pitcher. The throw goes to third, and Smith is going to be out as he had to hold, afraid that the ball was going to be caught. Easton Ford back to the plate. A 2-run blast over center field his last time up. And there's a strike called as a breaking ball. Proctor out there at third base, jockeying around drawing the attention of Richardson as that pitch misses for a ball. The look at second, pitch home. That one's way outside to Easton. Next one, and that one's fouled off the right side. That one was smoked down the right side over the Dale dugout. Evens the count at 2-2 to Ford. Here comes the next pitch. Swung on. This one's lined into right field for a base hit. Here goes Proctor around third. He will score easily. Cordell headed to third base. Easton Ford with another RBI. His fourth of the game. And Gabe Hernandez is going to come in and run for Ford. Running at first base, number 23, Gabe Hernandez. The next batter is the first baseman, Delton Roberts. Runners at the corners as Hernandez on to courtesy run at first base. Visit to the mound. Action in the Dale bullpen as Richardson is at 113 pitches, trying to get somebody loose now. Sila with the run in and leads it 7-1. Roberts had a triple to the right field wall his last time up. And here goes Hernandez, stealing the bag at second. The throw gets by into center field. Run is in. Cordell scores from third. Hernandez motors on down to third. Another run in. It's 8-1. Here's the pitch inside to Roberts. Makes it 2-0. The next one from Richardson, and that one bounces away outside. Blocked by the catcher. Almost to the end of the line for the lefty. The 3-0 swung on. Hit to short. On the move. Forsythe throw is in time, they say. He's out, but the run scores. Roberts thought he was safe there. A run scores. It's now 9-1, and here comes Coach Jeffcoat headed to the mound. That may be it for Richardson. And the lefty is done for the night. 5 2/3 innings. Tell you about the new Dale pitcher coming up. On the pitch for Dale is going to be Jack Rooker. He made an appearance in relief in game 1 today. And there's a strike called. There's a breaking ball called strike 2 to Carter Parker. And the 0-2 delivery, and that one's way outside for a ball. It was a tight game until the 5th. And there's a pitch swung on and fouled. Easton Ford put an end to that with the 2-run blast, and that opened the floodgates for the Rebels as Ford's 2-run blast over the center field wall ignited a 7-run flurry as there's strike 3 called as Rooker comes in and gets out of the inning with the strikeout. For the Rebels in the 6th, 3 runs, 2 hits, an error, and nobody left on. We go to the 7th inning. Silo up 9-1. Got a new pitcher for the Rebels here in the 7th as Kyler Proctor coming in to get some work here with state tournament next week, and the Rebels comfortably in front 9-1. Probably not going to need him tomorrow as Proctor on the season making his 8th appearance, his 5th in relief, a 1-1 season record, 15 2/3 innings, has allowed 9 runs, 6 earned, 9 hits, struck out 28, walked 5. A 2.68 earned run average for Proctor. And he will face the top of the Dale order. Now pitching for silo number 10, Kyler Proctor. Batting for Dale, shortstop Dayton Forsyth. First pitch was called the ball. Here's the next one, and it swung on a miss from Proctor. Here comes the 1-1, fastball, and swing and a miss. One and two the count. Proctor rocks and fires, and there's strike 3 called on the outside corner as Forsyth goes down looking. There's one gone here in the 7th. Ready to go with Edmondson, and there's one, just got a piece of that. Foul tip to the backstop. I don't even know if he tipped it, as it got by Trout though. Oh, and 1 the count. Proctor has his sign. Here comes the pitch, and it's a fastball. Just misses off the corner. Here comes the 1-1, and way inside hits him. Edmondson hit by the pitch. Easton Edmondson headed to first base. Next batter is the third baseman, Cash Van Brunt. Proctor's first pitch to Van Brunt is a called strike. Edmondson with the lead at first, and he's back in on the pickoff attempt. Stole second his last time on base, but here's one in the dirt. Nice block by Trout. Keeps it in front. Got a time called. Softball on the field. Fouled off from the softball field down the way. Regional action going on down there as well. Lady Rebels have taken a 4-2 lead now in the fifth inning. As the pitch from Proctor misses low. You can join that one for the conclusion of that one after this one's over, right here on SilentRebels.tv and our simulcast broadcast. And that one just misses high. On the check swing, 3-1. Proctor snap throw to first. There's Edmondson back in safely. Another toss over, and Edmondson is back in. The 3-1 delivery, and there's a strike called. Van Brunt was hoping it was a ball. Now 3-2. Here's another snap throw over, and Proctor's going to keep working until he gets him. Here comes the payoff pitch to Van Brunt. It swung on, and this one hit high in the air to right field. Diving attempt by Colby Smith out there. Can't come up with it. It's dropping in for extra bases for Van Brunt, his second double of the game. And there's runners at second and third with one out. So the double down the right field line. Now batting catcher Ethan Douglas. And Douglas takes a strike called. Here's the next one, and another strike called. Okay, now 0-2. Here's Proctor's next pitch, and that one's outside for a ball. Two Pirates in scoring position here in the 7th. The 1-2 swung on, grounded toward the middle. Parker on the move, makes the throw over in time. One run is in, however, but there are 2 outs. Edmondson scores 9-2 now as there's a swing and miss. Rooker batting with 2 outs. And the next one on the outside corner for strike 2. Proctor's next pitch misses off the corner. Swing and miss by Rooker, and that's the ball game. Rebels win it 9-2 for the regional championship once again, and they will move on to the state tournament next week and play on Thursday at DeLacy Park in Oklahoma City. Dale will play again. Okay, maybe not DeLacy Park, but it will be starting on Thursday. So actually, first round of the state tournament, I believe, at UConn next week. So, but the Rebels will be there on Thursday for opening round action. They'll have the pairings out on Monday for that coming up. Dale still alive. They will play again tomorrow at 2 p.m. against the winner of the early game between Tushka and Union City. So that's going to do it here in this one. The Rebels win it 9-2 for the regional championship. As we recap the scoring, look this way. Delton Roberts gets the win as he goes 5 innings. Allowed 1 run on 4 hits. He struck out 3, walked 2 in the contest, and picks up the victory on the mound, improves to 6-0 on the season. Offensively for the Rebels, they end up with 8 hits in the game. Easton Ford, the big hitter in the contest, he had 3 hits, including a home run, drove in 4 in the game. Delton Roberts also with 3 hits, including a triple, 2 RBIs. A hit for Kyler Proctor, a double for Connor Cordell, and that rounded out the offensive totals in the contest for Silo. Rebels now 28-1 on the season, and they will be in the state tournament starting on Thursday and should be at UConn for opening round action on Thursday. And as I said, those schedules, the times will be announced on Monday. We'll have the action for you next week here on SiloRebels.tv at whatever time that opening round game is on Thursday from UConn. So that's going to about do it for now. Once again, you can join the softball broadcast currently in progress. They are in the 6th inning. Lady Rebels up 4-3 over Oktaha. You can join that here on SiloRebels.tv and our other broadcasts going on tonight. So until next week, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long